Now the issue at stake is this. The New Patriotic Party right now cannot claim that they control the powers of this country. Who controls the ultimate power in Ghana now? Is it the Speaker of Parliament, the President of the Republic, or the Chief Justice? Power display. Government business, no, is on the halt because Bibi Akodu baby. How did the NPP get to this very point? Questioner, meaning that most of you'll be asking how NPP got to this point. Because to the best of my knowledge, the BOBO control presidency and also control parliament. So if I should ask there, 2020, when we win here, can NPP tell me that I want to win the 2020 election? So if you want the 2020 election, how come you are not able to pass bills into law now? That's the question. And before I continue on this very thing, let me tell you this. The reason why I think the constitution must be looked at and certain things must be amended. And therefore, the current constitution that we have makes it difficult for an individual to rule or for an independent candidate to rule. It is so be on Obana so capture the independent candidate. Oselection ye na ebisa ne nsem bi how obotu ayanyama. And truthfully, na nkebebe ayawano, that would have been the best. But NPP wokita more than 100 MPs or parliament no. Untum tisia no, umbuma no. Why? Because clause bi abesho. Na ano krampo no kita number so more than 100 MPs or parliament to come to mumbu, untum inshambra. Na where individual be president. Dibia no nyama bokuku echi dama. So for you to say that you want to win as an independent candidate and then manage this country in the best way possible, no, today in your members of parliament or so. The constitution is drafted in a way that will favor partisan system no than independent system. Looking at what is happening. Now back to the issue. How did the NPP get to this point? Could they have avoided it? Yes. Because you see, 1992, Justice D.F. Fanan, I know a Speaker of the then Parliament, from 93 up to 96, eventually up to 2008, and Odifua Captain and Coupon or to his friend. NPP boycotted Parliament in 92, in 93, yes. But still, no, we'll boom. But that time, no, never different from Ende. We'll be going into that at the right time. But Sasha 92, Rawlings was able to say that we win the election because he controlled both parliament and the presidency. 96 the same, Kufuor the same, from 2000, 2004, 2008, Atamos the same, John Mahama the same. Our friend Nanado, first term he won hands down. So what happened? That was second term, into a man into Mumbu. You got to this point because of some of the decisions we're making. The winner takes all, and one man yama edubebe weduli. The winner takes all, no one man yama edubebe weduli. To your constitution on boy, since a government business is on the hot. Workers and other people will so to on cow say bibi ba. Government business is on the hot because Speaker has suspended the House indefinitely. Into when is he going to call the House back? When? This is why we keep on saying there. Instead of concentrating on who becomes president and then ensure constitution, because constitution my powers could be too much. Into that place, bibi kekebi bawape na bibi aso abofo. And one thing I will give freely to the New Patriotic Party, consult President Kufuor. Learn from him. Learn from the former president, Shane Star, how Kufuor ruled this country successfully. Yeah, 96 of Fomena alliance with Aka, Babwa. 2000, alliance ban the CPP. And that was how 96 and 2000 of Freddie Blay, when you are the second deputy speaker of parliament. Sabekaya. And at the bar 2004, Indum, on many chance, war commander, KE. Now, let's look at this situation NPP for Owo. You are new viewer, Mama, Mabaki, Kitty Peter Toss. If you live in a glass house, don't throw stones. And if you cannot take the blows, do not throw what? Blows. One kasa akwabi so nwimbe boy, o se wole nim de etineti demu. Ene sanso nim de meti glass demu. I start to do tumbi be extra basam no be si. Obi dimna kroma oli di pragol. That mean that the same guy no bo shagna trazi. Yes. I want to send him there. Majority na nekita of parliament no. Onjine ye. I can't want no pam. And it is a minority. The Madi was the chairman of Bonsuneta and go and see. Mamu Kron Fantini, Kwamena, Baba Besho, Shamolo Kodo. Yeah, share how this could have been avoided. At the end of it on 137, net independent Quebec come 138. And why am a paddy, waba back to NPP. Obe no so. Why many seats no abe vacant because it happened during its own time 2020 no time okay the oko offended misunderstanding be bar and then a party one thing no independent. The NPP at the time John Bodu or track ama speaker Aaron Kwe there won't declare seat vacant. Why by election na pardon do winning. I don't even know why this same guy went back. No, I join one. I don't make actual one song or Kufoni. Kufo realized that KE no ne Indum our strong base. It is my Indum or Koniwe, not the NPP news special one share and Yama Bear Basa. Into that alliance no any Indum for me no or bow KE or my Indum Yeden or Core Parliament 2004. So the best thing I understand NPP. One majority work and one plan. No sanka one party one no agreement my party no. On stay independent the ma. Nanka banawi still nanko control. Nanka banawi still nanko control parliament. But what did you do? One away for independent system no. Why by a political party person. Therefore it makes that seat vacant. This is something that could have been avoided. Second one, Cynthia Morrison. Mami Shasuma Wasum party. Mam no ya fabo. Why 60 years and over. Wasum party no. No she make a wo treaty mami. No wo ro no way in day. Abro wali nim de baby agent no enjire ye. Na ya pam. No ye fi. E ya pam. So who how na ko be handle that issue. On the other constituency now like them nyemenya could have been avoided. Nakabana the one will control parliament. But wala our glass house near totum baby. Who majority in Kwano? So let me ask you, who won 1993 elections? NDC, Mabwa. Who won 1996 NDC, Mabwa? Who won 2000 election? Kofo, Mabwa. Who won 2004 elections? NPP, Kofo. Who won 2008 NDC? By NDC we need at a mouse. Who won 2012? John Mahama NDC. Who won 2016? Nanado NPP Mabwa. 2021 pan we need about one. Because if you tell me that's how we need here, how come the CCNO business is on the halt? Can you tell me that? Can you tell me why we've come to this very point? Something that we could have avoided as a country. This is the whole country in Bibi. I was also there for parliament and Brand Yama Tumukodono, Sisa Tumuko, in woman yet. And Brenner D. 2020 will be so that been time for the same brand 2024 year. Emma stories. Learn from President Kofo from 96, 2000, 2004 no Fomena alliance. Or yeah, all inclusive government. It's in a Indus Minister of Trade and Industry no. Shano Miss Oban oil and Oban Homozen. Abano and constitution and make say sana. Now kada winner takes orders, how winner you only work with your people no. And them neminya no do then obucha. You had the opportunity to change things. Since when you have chance now go back to Cynthia ho akapa na chow. When you have chance like akwa mo abe NPP ni now come with Jenny independent. So all you needed to do was to go into alliance with him. Okay, from now on you engineer kra ya demo just like what year in 2004 KE. One year dam plan on one legends, political legends no one bo one team don't want you be them. Now kwai also this will be NPP. Then if you do a NPP now, that seat will be declared vacant. And so it is. Sisiano, our ababe minority. Now, when was the last time another? How did they get to this point that the NPP will have to fall on the Supreme Court in order to determine whether they are majority or minority? When was the last time NPP did that? When an announcement cause of Baba, no, yes, sir. Last time, Samsung get sure they must say Ghana but we 8 years behind, yes, sir. He said, I start a minority. She may celebrate. If truly you had a man, go parliament, so I done this work. You don't have the so called man that you claim you have. Politics is like law. Politics is like law. 10 years pa. Sure, when Bremeno, it's a fact. Someone can use black magic juju to kill someone. Okay? As a result, another person can retaliate based on that spiritual reasoning. It makes sense in the spiritual world. But when it comes to a legal frame, or you go to the court of law, that will not hold. Give us the evidence of how he killed someone spiritually. Can you? So why then did you have to retaliate by killing the person or by doing this? The court will look at facts. So there is a difference between truth, truth and what? Facts. Truth and facts. Difference room. Be no for truth and what? Facts. Difference room. The fact can lead you to the truth. Yes. It can also lead you to the lie. Politics is about numbers. Understand that. In terms it's like law, no. Politics is about convincing someone, getting people to believe in you. It's unfound there. Nimpe way or you're good and or you're bad. Just as you are to the HSBS Sabano. By politics. Sanke Yeshemi pa na make an God. There was no way Sanke could lose them 2000 election demand or friend and President Bush. Because now economy of the American system no jine. Now Yeshemi pa makufo or yeah any time they be make there apart from President friend and Nkrumah a champion. For me, another pick would be friend President Kufo. Great leader he was. And I still respect him as a true statesman. I respect Rawlings for the disciplinary code no one. But there are other things you and men can have some, But Kufo, the system will leave in order to now because that can another to me. Inside the first round when another to call as far as I think 47, 49, 49%. No. That's my say. But politics no wahani I in such a way there 8 years every sir obi wa wano win a particular constituency obaka actually we don't have any other option, just like Ghanaians are saying you will see people or PNC or BBA or but still they will vote NPP NDC because what's the only option there what madam ko funu won win to therefore no but kodo wo bebre but wo bottom NPP NDC the man. That is what you call politics is like law. On found one who call us a American or court. Court is not about that. Okay, I cannot call. It's about facts. Now, they for fact on it all, and let's argue about the facts. At the end, facts, not because guilty or not guilty. It no say what to abon odi me yimpa ni we a na ebe hunde ya to ababon ana ya to abapapa. After whether yimpa no or today, so many people, you know, have made a lot of allegations against certain aspirants, yet they went ahead and they won. Why? Because the people didn't have any choice. Politics is about numbers. You don't have the number, you don't make the noise. Now, this as a stance. So if you say that Ghana has this one who control power. The only thing will be back at President Nado by virtue of the fact that I am president. No. This will be more like Nepapa ceremonial president. Sembre. That's Sembre one in over wako. But I had day no, and I'm the Supreme Court knows what I said. One there were your institution and the law, were a state institution. Now, Dibia warrior bias, no one should know who there, other warrior no warrior in the interest of the nation. On one wabin, one brim, we see one brim. Obano, Dudunya, Duyansa, Internet say a troy, impede say a troy. We are praying to the court, we are praying to your bompayamon. That moment, that one ye day. It's no swan share, no baby or sword in your mountain one found to or fruito. Parliament is so swore once one day. You are there for the people, not for a party. Kakame share with TV do know why there while a match parliament pa no while match no salute. In my former class we wanted the madi. Measure 92, 93, 96, 97, the kind of MPs we had. Now measure ended year now morty. Parliament pa and a more dying. One ma inyama on dedi. Inema unjina. Speaker was so ye wasade to them musre wasade eja. Akwenyale. Because I'm saying here decision bi wo na moko road me first nkofo kwase power na yode. I mean what can one power some me kan pa. Because from the time me hu abesin no, you've always been principled person and a gentleman. Into kodo da man na ye wedwuma. Sisi agano kui wana pa no control kui the kuro sunsun di nyala afo se NPP ohun da wo glass house ana wo net dema ena waye wonyama pepepe no avoid all this confusion here like Ghana and Kimbo be yeduli. Since I like to mark it, so we need 2020 election. We need presidency, but we need parliament. I am very, very sad. Since Cynthia Morrison, the area way possibility to be win are very high. Or very high, very, very high. Damn naughty. Now actually, by another program about on our cross carpet from one party to another. It is our party beam. Na kesa aya hwe okese yi because e china no dam Ghana at that point to be able to attend about one kasa wodo on che be ebo hu dem program no